Night of the Comet. Okay. Alright. So now is the last episode of the series. After this, you will get your special reward for completing the entire feature series. Or you should, at least you used to. Yes, there it is. Okay, so here we go. I'll read it and then we'll go through the rewards. Night of the Comet. We've determined that the Dividians are using the tralic energy of Driffin's Comet to ease their entry into our phase variance. That is the cause of all the incidents in the neutral zone. But it's worse than that. It's possible that, given the amount of tralic and temporal energy in that comet, the Dividians will be able to stabilize the area of space surrounding the comet enough that they will pull it and everything in it into their phase variance. In essence, they're trying to steal an entire sector. The resulting effects to the surrounding space would make the destruction of Romulus look like the popping of a party favor. The only way we can do to stop it is to destroy the comet before the Dividians can use it. It's not enough to do it in the present, because the Dividians will still have access to it in the 23rd century when the comet moves past Rosanna Station. We have to destroy it there. You'll need your ship this time, so you can't use the Dividian portal on the station. I can help you get to the past, but you'll need to follow my instructions precisely. Good luck. Alright, so go to Bepi 113 system in the Donata sector of the Erdens sector block. Save the past from the Dividians. Skill points sacrifice. Some nice stuff here. If your character, like I said, new admirals. If you don't have a decent weapon, or your guys don't have decent weapons, you can rerun this one and get some decent stuff here. You'll get the Ophidian Cane. That is the reward for the whole series. So you're going to get this just once. But these things you can keep getting over and over again. So if you want to give all your guys the Federation phasers, the old style Federation phasers, just rerun this mission. Boom, you got them. So I think if I remember correctly, when I first ran this way back with my main character, you got one of these and you got the cane. But now they're making it so you just get the cane. I don't remember though exactly. But anyway, so we will accept the mission. And moving up to our ship. Alright. Let's get out of Drozana Station system. Excuse me. Alright. Map. Alright, while we're going to that system, I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to grab a water real quick. My throat's getting a little dry. So I'll be right back while we travel the system. Okay, I'm back. Water good. Water very good. Alright. Enter Bepi 113 system. Redacted. We don't know what's in there. Redacted. Incoming hail, Captain. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? Very few people ever get to see this system, and even fewer from allied intelligence networks. My organization has gone to a lot of trouble to keep it off the navigational charts, and we expect it to stay that way. This star is ideal for what starship pilots call a slingshot. Section 31 uses it from time to time to deal with problems that take a more creative approach to solve. Your best chance of getting back to the point in time where you need to be is to use the star's gravity to accelerate your ship to such a high speed that you'll be able to access the time continuum. I've taken the liberty of having the light speed breakaway calculations added to your ship's database. You will need to hit a series of points as you move around the star. After you make your approach, you should see a navigational beacon aim. Aim for it, and you'll have the correct trajectory for a slingshot. This is a tricky maneuver. If you don't hit each point in the correct order and time, it won't work. I hope your helm officer is up to the task. One more thing before you start. I also added a holometer to your vessel. You will appear to be a Klingon D7 with the appropriate access codes for the time period, but you still have to access all of the 20th century. But you will still have access to all of the 25th century firepower you'll need to deal with the Comet. Don't alter the timeline any more than you have to. Destroy the Comet, stop the Dividians, but other than that, try to stay out of trouble. I'd wish you luck, but I have a feeling you wouldn't think I was being sincere. We're ready to engage a holometer and start our run around the star in your command, Captain. Activate your holometer and then slingshot around the star. I suck at this. Just a warning right now. I suck at going through these rings, but we will give it a try. Now, I could go full speed, but that's going to really mess me up. So, what we'll do is we'll go full speed until we get to it, and then we'll slow down. Oh, yeah, 50th anniversary of Doctor Who today, yep. If you look on Google, I just noticed that in the chat. If you look on Google, they have a little animation showing all the Doctor Who's. You can play a little mini game with the Daleks. Ah! No, I didn't make it. I'm just going to fail it so I can get the automatic go through time thing. I forget how many times you have to do it before you fail. Yep. I'm into the sun! Ah! I died. I think you gotta fail 3 times before it gives you a chance to just go. I'll try one more time. I hate this. I hate this thing. I hate this part of it. Hey! Let's just compute trajectory. Engage autopilot. Boom. Let's go. I've done the rings. They didn't give you that option when it first came out to be able to do this, what you're doing now, but what we're doing now, but it was a pain. Okay, so now we're in the past with our ship looking like a Klingon. Probably wasn't the brightest idea to make it look like a Klingon, but Captain, based on the decay of elements in the system, we have arrived approximately 150 years in the past, somewhere around the Earth year 2265. Sir, incoming hail from a Constitution-class starship identifying itself as the USS Reuben James. Putting it on screen now. Attention, unidentified ship. I am Commodore Jacob Ross, in command of the USS Reuben James. We have been searching for a Klingon vessel reported to have attacked a colony in the Galilei system. You fit the description of the ship we are looking for. Unless you can prove you are not, we will take immediate action. Pretty militant for a Starfleet ship, eh? Captain, the Reuben James has closed the channel. They are not responding to hails and weapons are charging. We cannot seriously damage Commodore Ross's ship without risking damage to the timeline, but we must defend ourselves and complete our mission. Recommend we fight to disable. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take out the Reuben James. Should be disabling pretty soon. And there's a Comet. That'll do it. There we go. Alright, stop firing. Oh, doesn't she look so brand new? Okay, so that's disabled. 20 ships in range. Please, we need help. I don't know what these things are, but they're all over the station. They're killing people. Please, you have to help us. Captain, the Comet approaching the station. Its trialic energy is making it easier for the Dividians to manifest. The people on that station don't have any way to fight them. We have to help them, or they'll all die. So we're going to beam to station with our regular away team. Wow, yeah, it's pretty much all Dividian now. Captain, I'm reading multiple Dividian light signs. We need to work quickly to clear the station of their presence. Okay, so we're just going to be fighting Dividians. So where's that? Aha, Tralic Pattern Enhancer. Make sure you got that in the toolbar. Don't really need it right now. These guys are normal, regular old things. There we go. I know there is some stuff going on around here, some bonus stuff, but I'm not going to bother with that. We're just going to stick to the mission. Feed Dividians to the station. I think that was it in there. I don't know why it's still showing green, but that was it. Yeah. Alright, so let's go. And here's the massive bar fight, I think, if I remember correctly. Yes. Sir, I don't think anyone here appreciated the Dividians crashing a party. I'm detecting weapons fire, broken glass, and the signs of a struggle. It's a bar fight, sir, and we'll need to quell it if we want any chance of stopping the Dividians. The Temporal Prime Directive is in effect, sir. Recommend we set all weapons to stun to minimize possible damage to the timeline. Stop the bar fight. Okay. So, I'm going to try and target Dividians where I can. But that's me, though. Boy, the Starfleet and Klingons used to last a little longer than that. Alright, so we're going to take down the Dividians. Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little different than I remember it, because it used to be Starfleet and the Klingons. Really, pretty much you'd be fighting them. And it wasn't all blue in here either, so this has been changed a little bit. Okay. Unless I'm remembering incorrectly. But now we'll go over and we'll defeat these guys. Drop 2 mines. Drop a bomb. There we go. There we go. Let's see what we got. I think there's a good one here. Not great. No, a green one. Alright. Let us head out of here. How many more do we have to take care of? We've done 4 or 6. Oh, stay there, don't move! There we go. Alright, takes care of that. I think there's one more. Alright. And one more, and then we will have a surprise. Come on. Got me. Alright. There you go. Alright, now we gotta rescue our hostages. A lot of ground fighting on this one.
Do not attempt to stop us. We hunger, we must feed. Leave immediately or I will amplify the time distortion and destroy the station. You will not survive. Hey, those things are holed up in the lounge and they've got some of my customers in there with them. The door is barricaded, but a few hits with a disruptor should take care of that. Get my people out of there.
Okay, I didn't know what to do with the Dividian's voice, so that's all I had. Okay, Klingon, glad it. Alright, we picked up all the trash. Let's go rescue the hostages. Okay, now we will use our... probably want to take down the portals.
Enemy target.
Now he's going after me. I'm going after the portals. Alright, so that's one down. Alright, see, the rest of your bridge crew can keep the other guys busy while you take down these portals. And then we'll slow the reinforcements. Yeah, somewhat of a boss fight. Yeah, somewhat. I mean, he's not that great. I won't worry about these portals. That way we can stop the ads from spawning in. Okay. And see now see if you got the bridge crew is pretty much taking him down. So just work on the portals, get rid of the ads, and let your bridge crew deal with this guy. And boom, you're all set. See, everything's good. And presenting our special guest star, Lieutenant Commander Montgomery Scott. All right, this is the voiceover I've been waiting for. All right, see if I can still do Scotty's voice. Hold on. Thanks for the help, friend. What were those things? Damn sprites stuck up on me. I noticed a spike in trialic energy and it was working to adjust our station shields to compensate. I went to fetch a hyperspanner and I was attacked. If you help me, I cannot finish my repairs before the trialic energy reaches its lethal levels. By the way, you can call me Scotty. Escort Scotty to the shipyard. What were those blasted things? Alright, so we're like his security escort. I haven't seen you around here before. What ship are you assigned to? Scotty's a slow walker. That's a funny looking uniform you got there, friend. He's been drinking a little bit, so he's a little slow on his walking. I come here for a few days of shore leave, and the next thing you know, everything's going crazy. Okay, talk to Lieutenant Mayor Scott. Just as I suspected, the trialic energy is increasing. We'll be cooked like haggis if we don't do something about it. There's a wee store on this station. The lass who runs it, Cassidy, said they might be getting in a supply of the new quantum flux regulators. The Mark II versions. If we have one of those beauties, I could modify the flux coordinating sensors and use them to modulate the shields protecting the station. That would buy us some time at least. Go find Cassidy. She'll know where they are. Alright, so we'll get a quantum flux rate. Now comes the part where you gotta mix a drink. That just kind of like, I don't know about that part. I don't know if it was necessarily needed or not, but this is a cool little. Oh, you can't talk to her anymore? Oh, I used to be able to talk to her. Yeah, notice what the guy's name is. Captain McQueen, like Steve McQueen. Pretty cool, huh? It's a neat little thing they put in there. Yeah, Captain McQueen, like Steve McQueen. Alright, so let's go talk to Cassidy. Oh, look at her. Oh, talk to Cassidy. What were those things? They were floating, and then one looked at me, and I feel so weak, and then lifted me up, and it was horrible. Continue. Are you looking for something from the store? A quantum what? I'm sorry, I'm just too scared right now to think about selling anything. I'm closing down till I get my wits about me. Maybe it would be best if I packed up and went back to Sherman's planet. What can I do to help? I don't know. Maybe a nerve tonic would soothe me. Can you get one for me? Find a nerve tonic for Cassidy. That's right. A starship captain's got to do what a starship captain's got to do. That's right. Especially when your name is Captain McQueen. You got to do something. You gotta step up. All right. Oh boy, talk to bartender. I used to. Yeah, you gotta. What can I get you? I need a nerve tonic. A nerve tonic. Almost every culture in the galaxy has nerve tonics. Most worlds have multiple versions. This is not the interestingest thing. I'm not going to read that. Honestly, I'm not. Oh, maybe I got to talk. Okay, maybe now I can talk to her. Yes, there she goes. My poor captain. My poor. Who are you? First the lights go strange, then these weird creatures show up. Worst of all, you're here picking fights with my best customers. Look at dear, brave, handsome Captain McQueen. Here, he could have been killed. You should be ashamed of yourself. About the nerve tonics. Nerve tonics? How can I think about nerve tonics when my sweet Captain McQueen is injured? If you want to know about any sort of exotic beverage, go ask that drunken Scotsman. I mean, Lieutenant Commander Scott. He knows more about alcohol than anyone I've ever met. While you do that, I'm going to make my sweet prince all better. Wow. That's all I got to say. Wow. It must be good to be Captain McQueen. That's all I got to say. I forget how much dialogue this is, but did you get the quantum fluxter? Do you know about nerve tonics? Nerve tonics? Ah, you don't look like you need one of those. These wee beasties are troublesome, but they're not as bad as a ship of angry Romulans. Now I've been known to enjoy the occasional nip of scotch whiskey. But that's the only nerve tonic you'll ever need. What do you need to know about them? I'm looking for a nerve tonic for Cassidy. Oh, for Cassidy. Now that makes sense. She's a bonny lass, that Cassidy, and more than willing to spend a little time with the right Starfleet officer, if you know what I mean. But she hasn't got the stomach for fighting. Is she alright? I hate for anything to have happened to her. So apparently, oh no, Scotty's not into green chicks. It's Captain McQueen. No, Scotty's into scotch. That's what he's into. Apparently Cassidy will like to spend time with you too. If you're Starfleet. She's shaken up, but she'll be fine. Glad to hear it. Sounds like she needs something to take a wee bit of the edge off. And that happens to be one of my specialties, along with transporter technology and workfield mechanics. Cassie has been meeting me every evening in the bar for a spot of cheer, but I've never seen her order a nerve tonic. Perhaps if I told you what she likes, you'll be able to figure out the right mix. The bartender would help you. Alright, and you can go through all these different things, you know, but really you can just go, guess what it is. I remember some of it. I remember most of it. Let's go to the bartender. Alright, so let's go talk to the bartender. Talk to bartender. What can I get you? I need a drink. Okay. I think she likes hot, sour. This one I might be wrong on. In a stemmed glass with a drop of honey. Thank you. I think I might have that right, except for a little bit of a kick thing. That might be wrong. But I think everything else was right. And this is from memory now. Try this. Beautiful. That was it. Okay. Ah, that is marvelous. I'm feeling much better now. Thank you. What tools that you needed? A quantum flux regulator Mark II. I have one of those right here. Please take it as a thank you. So you get her drunk. This is the thing. You get her drunk, you can get your part. Now, if you're Starfleet, you can get a little extra. So, continue. Okay, so we got to return to Scotty. So our moral of our story is, if you get someone drunk, you can get whatever you need. No, that's not a good moral. No, we shouldn't go by that. No. Forget I said that. That's not what it's really saying. No. Okay. Talk to Lieutenant Gray Scott. I like tool for the right job. I started making the adjustments, but I don't know if I've got enough time. You cannot change the laws of physics. The triadic energy levels keep rising, and sensors show that the blasted Comet is to blame. Modulating the shields is not going to be enough. Something needs to be done about the Comet if we're going to live to see the morning. Well, that's why I brought a ship. Captain, the situation is safe for now, but we still need to deal with the Comet in orbit. If the Dividians are able to harness the energy, then they will be able to pull most of the sector into their phase variants. Past, present, it will all be disrupted. So, beam back to your ship and destroy the Comet. Beam our ship. This is as close as the Comet's trajectory will take it to Drazana Station. We need to destroy the Comet while we still have time. Now we got other complications. Sir, a group of Klingon vessels have entered the system. The lead ship is hailing us, sir. Putting it on screen now. Ah, ship from the House of Duras. I am Captain Bivat, son of Vorat, the leader of my house. My brother died due to Duras' treachery. I'll avenge his death with the destruction of 100 Duras ships. Prepare to die. Captain, we can't afford to change the course of any events any more than we already have. And we know that Captain Bivat survives this day. We'll need to attempt to disable his forces. He'll be calling for reinforcements. We need to destroy the Comet and return our time before we're overwhelmed. Now, my ship is not the best right now with the best equipment, so this might not be the best outcome. We're going to try and get away from these guys for now.
Warning,
We're not going
ship is
to.
under attack.
What we want to do is start on the Comet. Alright, first we're going to break it up into 3 pieces, if I remember correctly. We got to try and avoid the IKV-12 over there. They're packing Bionor warheads. What? What? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's a significant upgrade. Wow, I cannot believe I just saw a Bionor warhead come out of that D7 cruiser. That's insane. And another one? Are you kidding me? They shouldn't be having Bionor warheads. Alright, we got to get out of the range of this Klingon ship. Now, you would think that these ships would be like pea shooters, right? But they're not. They're packing something a little bit better, apparently. Get within Comet range. We'll leave him behind. Now, every time you destroy a part of the Comet, or whittle it down, you're going to get more Klingon ships. You just got to try and keep up with them. Keep disabling them and stay away from that IKV Cove. Which I'm not doing a very good job of right now. Alright. So pick your fragment. Ah, yes, more Klingons, right? Yes. I cannot believe this. Bionor warhead stuff. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're having some problems. Now, there's 2 schools of thought here. rush around, rush and get the fragments and keep spawning the Klingons? Yeah, they are like roaches, and there's no hotel around for them either. But I like to try and disable the ships if I can.
Shields have failed.
Oh, what is it? The bar on the warheads? Are you kidding me? Jesus Crow. Alright, so we're good on that. Where's the one we were working on? Ah, this is the one we're working on. And more Klingon battle cruisers. I didn't see that. Didn't see that. I can't not believe these guys are shooting bioneural warheads. I believe there's only one server, which is holodeck. Oh, I got the other two. Okay, hold on. Okay. Come on, blow up already. There we go. Alright, we're going to take out this other D7. Look at them all with these bioneural warheads. You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy. Yep. Okay, where are those warheads? I am in shock and shock and shock at the shooting. Okay, which one is the weakest? Now this takes a little longer, but no, there's only the holodeck server. No, but they instant it. How it works is there's one server, but they put you in instances within the server. That's how they can. Oh my God! Look at all these warheads. That's how they can handle all the people. All right. Now that I got that out of the way, where is the other fragment? Oh, there's a Comet shard. Okay. Let's do a little basic maneuvers. Alright, let's get this last one. I think you do, yes, you can choose the entrance from the map. Yes, you can. Alright, Comet Shard, down. We are another bioneural warhead. I love these things. Okay, so, where's the next wave coming from? Alright, now we can take out this warhead. Alright. Now, fragment right above us. This bad boy out. So we're going to take out this D7 before we hit that fragment. Come on, take it up on the wall. There we go. I don't like those bioneural warheads, I swear. Alright, where's the other fragment? Okay, we're going to evasive maneuver around again. Get back to our fragment. This is taking a little longer, you know, but Every time you destroy these, you spawn Klingon ships, so it makes it a little bit safer to do. Alright, there we go. You can choose anyone you want to, really. Alright. And then we'll be down to our last fragment. I will notice we haven't destroyed the IKV yet. You can just keep pinging us. But we do have a couple more battle cruisers. Now, if I can get enough distance... See, here's a problem. Once I destroy this into 3 pieces, I'm going to spawn 2 more battle cruisers. And they're closing fast. So I could just go for this. But I'm going to take out these battle cruisers just to be on the safe side. If you got a halfway decent ship, you should be just fine here. As long as you don't let them overwhelm you. Just keep taking them out as they spawn. I didn't get it in time. Alright, so we're going to get this one down. There we go. Okay, one down. One to go. And that should do it on that one. Yep, okay. Now let's get back to our Comet fragment. And this should do it. Didn't do it. A lot of Klingon ships out there. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're going to see. Yep, we're all set. We're just going to take these shards down. We should be done. Finished. Oh yeah, don't want to let them ram you though. That will blow himself up. Try and keep your distance from him.
Target's shield.
See, he's going to try and hit you and blow himself up. Ta-da! You are done. You're done. And we did not alter the timeline. Now we just got to get out of here. That did it, Captain. The remaining comet debris is too small to be a threat. Now we just need to find a way to... One moment, sir. I'm detecting a temporal anomaly. It's forming right in front of us. If you're receiving this message, then you and your crew have completed your mission. Driffin's Comet is destroyed, and the Dividians are no longer a threat to the Federation or our allies. You've done well. And to prove that I'm not the immoral monster that some make me out to be, I'm going to help you. When you last docked at Deep Space K7, I had some modifications made to your vessel. One of those is the addition of a Borg temporal node, salvaged from the cube in the Bertrand cluster. It's set to return you to our time. Congratulations on a job well done. Drink out. Yay, we didn't damage the timeline. Yay. All right. And that is Night of the Comet, the last mission in the Dividian series. Hail Franklin Drake. Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The disappearance of Driffin's Comet in the 23rd century will be a scientific curiosity. I've taken steps to suppress information that might reveal our involvement, and I trust that you and your crew will refrain from telling stories about what happened here. After all, we're getting along so well. One thing I hope you'll take away from all this is any opinion you may have had of the immorality of the so-called rogue elements like Section 31 is a bit naive. Contrary to popular opinion among some Starfleet officers, we do not spend our days plotting evil and committing random acts of villainy like characters in a bad holonovel. We protect the Federation from threats. Thanks to you, the Dividians are no longer on that list. If you think about it, everything we do is to preserve the freedoms you so enjoy. You should be grateful. Drake out. Alright, so since it's our first time through, we will take the Ophidian Cane. Not the best. I mean, it's good. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice. I mean, it's not worldwide. I wish it was a bridge officer, but Dividian bridge officer would be nice. But no, it's a good reward. It's a good reward. So that is it. That is the last mission in the Dividian series, and you get an accolade, which I don't know why I got a Klingon one since I'm allied with the Federation, but whatever. That's fine. And now you can do the repeatable missions, such as the system, satellite repair, and things like that. So that is it for now with this feature series. I think the one we will be starting next will be well, we're not going to do all the Cardassians, but we will get to the Decline. The Deep Space Nine series. That's what we will be doing next. And with that, we'll get a Jem'Hadar bridge officer. So starting right there. Second wave of Bajor Gamma facility for NN, the Bully They Road. But that's it for now with the Dividian series. So, thanks for watching.